Hello and welcome back to Techno Babylon. It's been a few days since I played this game, so I hope I won't mess anything up too badly. I do want to point just one thing out, one explanation to what we are doing here. Let's see, where did I put the text again? Yeah, we are going to use this on Regis now. And notice this isomerase, whatever. So that's an enzyme, by the way. That you know that by the suffix ase, ase. We know to do this because we used it on Neaster before, who used sort of a wetware to simulate diseases, because reasons. And Galatea injected Regis with a paralyzing piece of wetware. So basically we inject this to catalyze the breakdown of this wetware. So let's go.
Oh, my head.
Thanks, Max. Great job saving my ass and everything.
Yeah, and sticking me with an injector. You suddenly a medic?
Just a lucky hunch. You going to fill me in on what's going on here?
Later. Update me on the immediate situation first.
Well, the bad news is I saw someone escape through the hatch at the top of that ladder.
Damn. It sounded like she was one of the ringleaders of this plan.
On the other hand, our newest recruit just made her first caller.
New recruit.
Oh yeah, you're going to love this. Ah, damn it, I don't believe it.
It ran out of charge again, didn't it?
She must have overexerted herself. Damn it, I had him right here.
Whoa, what's happening? The aerostat's taking off.
Where are they taking it?
Doesn't matter. Wherever it is, we need.
You all right, Charlie? I'm not sure how much of that stuff I was supposed to give you.
I'll be fine.
You're in no fit state for any more trouble. Stay down here, try and figure out what they're doing with the girl. I'll find a way to the upper deck.
So, oops. Okay, let's find out what's up with Chantal.
Chantal? Damn! I'll see if I can get her up and running again once this is all resolved.
Well, actually, we do want to speak to Regis about stuff. Let's do that.
Hey, Regis.
Yes, Dr. Lau?
You feeling any better?
A little. How did you know to come to my rescue?
I broke their comms channels. Figured I owed it to them. Cracked the bug they put in my system and rode the signals back to theirs.
I'll never be able to figure out how you do these things, Max.
Which guarantees my job security. Can I get an update?
We need to get after the people running this aerostat. And this conspiracy. I'll see what I can do for this girl.
So, Nita Jiang led us to these people. She's helping us find whoever set you up for Baxter's murder, right?
There's that. And... Max, I haven't been completely honest with you.
There's a surprise. Dr. Cryptic has been withholding info.
Ah, cram it, Lau. These people, they took something from me. Embryos fertilized by myself and by Vicky, my wife.
Oh yeah, that's right. Lau didn't know about this before.
These people stole your embryos? Your kids?
They needed me to get their memory module for them from Vanderwall. And they knew exactly what my price would be.
Wait, they tried to get you to help them?
They forced me, Max. There was no way I could say no. Those embryos, they were all I had left of her. And because of those people, of all this...
I hate to say it, Regis, but you're in serious trouble. They broke you with this. They nearly compromised this case because of it. You should have told me. I'd have done what I could.
Nobody could have helped me, Max. I was obsessed. I panicked. I felt like I was doing it for her, for my wife.
Regis, I hate to say this so bluntly. Your wife is dead. You have an obsession with these artifacts of her. The garden, the embryos.
Max,
You need to focus, Regis. People need our help right now. We've been led straight to our lead suspect. Can I count on you to do the right thing?
the embryos are gone. He destroyed them. There's nothing else they've got to twist me.
Okay, good.
Good. Right.
Nina's led us right to the minejacker?
He was the blonde one Chantel took down. I heard him gloat about what he'd done. He stores the target's information within his own wiring until he can offload it.
Looks like he's got quite an operation behind him. I guess it's not surprising he's been robbing synapses all over the world. Gotta be for something more than corporate espionage at this rate. Who was escaping through the ceiling hatch? It wasn't the minejacker, was it?
No, he's the one Chantel caught, briefly. By the sound of it, the minejacker's working for her.
His work is part of a larger plan of hers, then?
Possibly. She's the one running this lab, for sure.
So, the minejacker tried to blackmail you because you're on this case?
It's more than that. It sounded personal.
Maybe you've crossed paths before?
No, not with him. But the way he talked, it was like he was out for revenge. Not just that. It's as if he were Baxter looking for revenge.
That's impossible. Baxter's dead, for one thing. Maybe he's his son?
No, he's a minejacker. When he drained Baxter, he didn't just get information. He got his motivation as well. And it stuck.
Sounds like he got a lot more than he bargained for. So, we've caught up with our minejacker. We know that he's apparently ripped dozens of prominent individuals in a number of fields.
Including Baxter, some of whom is apparently stuck. Question is, what's all this setup?
What do they plan on doing with the data they've stolen? Straight neural data is hard to process. That is, unless you've got an AI to read it.
Whatever it is, it must involve this girl.
AI. We know that Galatea is in some proximity to Central. You know, I don't actually remember having this conversation when I played the game the first time. I will say this though. Things are gonna get crazy.
Chantal's really pulling her weight in this job.
It's a shame it couldn't hold down Cressel, the minejacker.
Hey, cut her some slack. She took down 2 heavies on the tarmac.
I'm not going to make any promises about taking her on full time.
You're just worried about synthetics stealing your job.
You may as well take this now. You seem to be the maid wrangler.
Maid Wrangler, you say?
So, this Cressel guy, the minejacker, he killed Baxter?
And by the sound of it, ripped the contents of his mind first.
When I saw Baxter's head, I thought that either his killer really hated him.
Like I would. Or he was covering up evidence of a mindjacking by destroying his brain tissue.
It's a theory. Sounds like we might be able to back it up. So, what do we do from here?
Now we know this is where the mindjacker's operating from.
We need to find out what their plans for all those stolen memories are.
We'd better find out where this aerostat's going too.
The best way of covering all those would be apprehending these people.
So, place your bets, people. How many of you think we are going straight to Central with this thing?
Central's gonna be pretty pissed about this. More than usual, I mean.
Is it working again?
Yeah, we fought off the intrusion.
Damn. I was hoping they'd broken it permanently.
Nah, we could handle it. It was a weird attack, though. Like, they knew exactly what they were doing.
Well-trained hackers. Foreign intelligence?
No, better than that. Like, they were intimately familiar with Central. Then, as sudden as it had started, the attack halted about 18 hours later. Any idea who the thrall in Sconto Blue is?
Not a clue. She must be important to their plan.
Maybe she just wandered into their airfield. A useful test subject for whatever this is.
She was at Cell earlier. She'd been targeted. They must be after her for some reason. I'll do what I can to keep her stable.
Do your best, Regis.
What?
She looks familiar. I can't quite place her, though. I guess I see too many thralls.
Well, I think that's supposed to imply that there is some kind of family resemblance to some of the people Lau has met. We'll see about that, though. I don't really remember that thread going anywhere, but I may be mistaken.
Dr. Baxter says hi. He seems a lot friendlier than I expected.
What?
Oh, don't panic. It appears he remembers his own ripping and death. Looks like we can be sure he was the Mindjacker's latest victim. A significant part of his mind state's been offloaded into this system.
But why did you see him? Why is he in there?
They've been ripping minds and reprogramming the data through a memory module. I guess Baxter's the latest and still has the most independent agency. Doesn't sound like he harbors any ill will towards you, though.
Maybe the neural governor? He wouldn't be able to get angry.
Well, he's dead. There's no governor. I think that this ghost of his in the machine doesn't include that part of him.
You mean this Mindjacker's kept it?
Or just can't get rid of it.
Which is disturbing, I do have to admit.
Find anything useful yet?
Just a length of cable.
Why would I need a steel cable?
You're the tech, you figure it out. I also picked these up while I was finding my way in.
Now that's more like it.
Okay.
Any idea how many heavies they've got left?
At least 2 more, but I don't know for sure.
Me neither. They've got some pretty slick encryption on their comm traffic.
Are you saying that even you can't breach it?
Not remotely. But maybe if I could find something connected to their comm network.
Aha, that is a bit of a hint.
I'll check in later.
Do you have something, maybe, Mr. Body Person? Can I do this? Haha! Oh, that is
I've
just
breached their comm
perverted.
system. Now it thinks my traveler's part of their network.
Oh, I've got to test this out. Hi!
Cobalt 3, this is actual. Do you, copy? Over.
Cobalt 3 standing by.
Yeah, good show, Lau.
Cobalt 3, what is your status?
Perimeter secure. No sign of hostiles.
Copy that.
Now, these two here, these 2 options, are related to a puzzle. We'll get there soon. Basically, you want to make Cobalt 3 go to the side of the airship where you are not,
Stand by for updates, Cobalt 3.
Copy that, actual.
which will allow you to progress. Otherwise, you are made into Swiss cheese. Let's see. There's that, and oh, what did I do now? Let's see. There's that. We've done that. And okay, we are done in here for the time being. Let's investigate this terminal here. Okay, Galatea Vargas, I suppose. The turret. You misunderstand. The aerostat uses non-flammable lifting gas, not inflammable. These two are opposites. The turret, or any other gunfire, will not cause an explosion of the gas. This is elementary school chemistry English. Please don't give me further reasons to doubt your competence. Okay, just to skip ahead a little. This airship is being... well, the lifting gas is helium. Not hydrogen, not oxygen, not anything of that sort, just straight up helium. And yeah, there's a turret that fires actual bullets here. We'll see. We'll come across that thing soon. Okay, from Cobalt Actual. Cremation and inhumation for Ethan Drummer, formerly Cobalt 6 KIA, will take place at the conclusion of the operation. Until then, please have limit disruption to duty in acts of remembrance. Yeah, sorry, was that the guy I had jump out of the window? Oops. Cobalt 3, the aerostat. Yeah, the aerostat's a floating pile of garbage, but it's safer than the last job. If Doc wants you to fix something, you fix it. Control for the flaps has been wired through the 4 junction points in the lower hallway. Hint, hint, hint. Let's go and mess around with that. Tax payment. Dear Mr. Keach, following surveillance of your net activity and public behavior, it appears that you are working as a paramilitary contractor without having declared this source of income to the centralized revenue and customs department. Oh my. Please complete attached form ND1A, or you may be subject to further investigation. Yeah. Okay. A little atmosphere there. Now, we use these thermal goggles to see where these junctions are. That is where the controls to the flaps are routed. Let's see there. Just open them, like so.
That's one of the power junctions pulled.
Sorry.
That's another done. How many of these things are there?
Let's see, next one is over here, if I'm not mistaken.
General alarm. Starboard control services compromised.
Yeah, sorry about that. What's in here then?
I wonder what this was for.
Armor-piercing ammunition. Okay.
A box of 16mm depleted uranium armor-piercing ammunition, arranged on belts. They'd make a pretty serious mess out of anything. If Regis would let me carry anything big enough to fire them, that is.
Max, you have some interesting priorities. But let's not press that point. Let's just take a look outside, seeing as we can't really progress anywhere. Oh, hello.
That should be safer.
Yeah, there's a possibility that you can kill Max doing this. I don't think she stays dead permanently. Oh hello, let's just cause some, you know, collateral damage, why don't we? There.
I am not reaching into that.
Sound advice. Now non-functional, the turbine no longer creates the powerful force of suction. But the aerostat continues to move suggests at least one more engine somewhere else in the hull. Maybe on the other side, I don't know. So we go this way, I suppose. Hi. Now, I'm pretty sure we are on the starboard side of the ship, so let's,
Cobalt 3, this is actual. Do you,
Cobalt 3 standing by.
yeah. Just to send it to the other
Cobalt
side.
3, hostile sighted to port side.
Copy that. Moving into position.
There we go. I am back inside.
Verify identity. Voice print required.
Cobalt 1-8 Sigma.
Voice print confirmed. Please exit targeting zone.
Hehe. Okay. A ragged patch on the side of one of the gas bags. These stitches are probably a temporary measure until a more durable repair can be made, but given the age of this bucket, you're unsure how likely that is to happen. Okay. Hehe. So, sensitive viewers, please close your eyes and ears for like 10 seconds.
Cobalt 3, this is actual. Do you, copy? Over.
Cobalt 3 standing by.
Cobalt 3, hostile sighted to port side.
Copy that. Moving into position.
Verify identity. Voice print required.
Cobalt 1, hey, what happened?
Voice print not identified.
No, wait, it's Cobalt 1, 8 Sigma.
Voice print not identified. Terminating security threat.
Wait, stop.
Warning. Ammunition depleted.
Well, that's convenient for us. Let's see if we're gonna lock this though. Oh, I didn't mean to go down, but okay. Yeah, I suppose that is kind of realistic that we are able to do this, but I don't really approve.
Yep, they keep helium in here as well.
Target acquired. Warning. Ammunition depleted. Entering power save mode.
I was a little frightened there. Okay. Let's see, we don't have anything to do that with. Oh, yeah, that's right. This is going to sound a little nutsy. But we are doing this.
Everything that was her is now in my pockets.
Okay. This is gonna be a pretty weird episode. Let's see though where I'm at. And walk through here. Oh yeah. Let's do the thing. Let's not give it any ammunition before we are, you know. Yeah. So we've got this in the bag. Roll would be turret, not drinks machine.
Here you go.
I won't ask.
Hello?
Hi there.
How do you feel?
I feel powerful.
Ready to go?
All loaded with 16mm DUP armor piercing and ready for action.
What's your primary mission?
You asking me to come help on your case, Dr. Max?
Yeah, because this is our Jeffy Chantel overlay turret.
Blast that door.
Stop! Just stop shooting at us. You'll blow the whole damned aerostat up.
I'm about to come in. Place your hands above your heads and remain where you are. Regis, I've got the suspects holed up. What's your
That
status?
grin though.
Good job, Lau. I've been doing some digging in here. Apparently, their intended destination is Fulcrum Tower.
The tower? In an aerostat? Why?
Let me send you the files.
Oh. Fulcrum Tower.
Freeze!
So I guess I was wrong about this thing headed straight to Central. Oh, wait, isn't Fulcrum Tower actually where they keep Central? Well, we'll see. Oh, well, hello, person.
Hi there. Are you alright?
Get nuked. You're the one who tried to kill me in the first place.
Yeah, sorry about that.
Yes, I planted the bomb. I apologize for what I did, but I can't take it back.
Why are you trying to kill me?
I wasn't, specifically, but something very important was on the line. My judgment was affected, but now that's been resolved. You're safe with me now.
Nuke you, man! I need to get out of here. Get out of my way. I'll shoot.
No, you won't.
Um,
It's a signature weapon.
Huh?
It's locked to my genetic fingerprint. I'm the only one who can fire it.
I don't believe you. You're bluffing.
You're not going to shoot me. That's how I...
Regis, you still there? Uh-oh.
Uh-oh, indeed. Regis didn't bluff. That weapon is indeed tied to his specific person. Well, I wouldn't go so far as to suggest it's a genetic thing, but well, fingerprint, whatever. This, of course, presents us with a somewhat potentially.
Anyone comes through that door, Chantel, you make them regret that decision.
Got it.
Yeah, we may have a potentially disturbing what's the word here? Connotation? Insinuation? Whatever. But basically, yes. Oh, now stuff just ran all over the place. There. I think if I do that and... Oh, Jesus, I suck at keyboarding. Okay, here goes. This should lead to a character chapter transition.
Regis! You just shot a cell agent trying to help you! He tried to kill me! Hang on, Regis. Wait a minute. I know you. You're the girl who was with Dr. Vargas. Galatea, right? Gala what?
Family resemblance.
You alright?
I'll be fine. Apparently it wasn't as empty as I thought. The counter must have had a charging plate.
More to the point, how did she shoot you with your own signature weapon?
I'm not sure.
Hold still. Just need to scan you. Regis? Why does this girl have half of your genome?
What?
This girl, who yesterday was introduced as Dr. Vargas's daughter. I don't know what you're talking about.
Vargas doesn't have a daughter. Oh my god. My god, he couldn't have.
What? What is it?
That son of a bitch. I know who you are, and I'm so sorry.
Yeah, that is Regis' daughter. One of the embryos.
You can't withdraw the embryo now! We're finished without it!
What part of no wasn't clear, Baxter? We've decided not to use our embryos in the project. We'll find another way to do it.
You don't know what's at stake! Our reputations, our whole careers could be made or broken by this!
Dr. Baxter, we've made our decision.
He's poisoned you against us! Don't let his antiquated morals stand in the way of what we can achieve here!
Thanks to Charlie, I've seen things from a more holistic perspective. There's more to life than the project.
Bah!
Thanks, Vicky.
Thank you, Charlie. We're starting our lives together, and that's what's most important to me. Ah! Adam, what are you doing?
Do you know what will happen when this project fails? There's nowhere left to go for me after this. My career is in ruins. I've no future without this project. Do you see, Dr. Regis? You have ended me! You have ended me!
Well, damn.
Vicky.
My god. So that means that this girl is...
They must have continued their research after I left the project. Duplicated the embryo to use as a baseline.
Wait. That means I'm your... Oh, Nuke. I think I'm gonna be sick.
Max, this is my daughter. What was that?
The engines have cut out. Or we've arrived. Uh-oh.
Damn, they got past.
Looks like we're not just stopped. We're We're docked. Uh-oh. I recognize that office.
Apparently someone got a little yeah, they got served by Chantal. Never mind. Let's just step outside then.
Galatea, my dear, don't do this!
It's too late to stop me now, Father.
Damn it.
She sealed the elevators. I'll try a breach.
Charlie, we must stop them. I fear her plans risk endangering the entire city.
Cram it, you son of a bitch. You cloned my embryos after Vicky was gone. Then you continued the experiments after I was out of the picture.
Dr. Regis, I can only imagine how you must feel.
What did I just say? You don't get to talk. Max, what do we know about this? About Galatea's plan?
Well, she has a dense storage module full of stolen mind states. And apparently she's now taken Central's processor core by force.
Maybe she's holding the city to ransom? Like 20 billion quanta before sunrise or I destroy Central?
That sounds like a bit of a cliché.
Doesn't explain the mind jackings either.
Fine, you're the detective. You come up with something better.
I fear that I know what she intends. As it stands, Central serves not merely to coordinate city operations.
It doesn't?
No, Dr. Lau. In fact, this may represent one of mankind's greatest achievements. I have been using its position, one of absolute trust and resources, to teach it.
Teach it? About what?
About life, the world, the human condition, what it means to share the world with us. I and the city have given it a position on high, from which it can observe everything.
At the cost of its duties to the city?
I believe not, Dr. Regis. However, Galatea shared your concern. She believes it important that Central's intellect be suitably equipped sooner rather than later.
Oh, God. Regis, what do we have to do to the maid when we wanted it to behave in a different way?
We gave it a new personality.
She's taken the mind states of experts across a number of fields. She wants to combine them into a gestalt, all-knowing personality for Central.
Galatea wishes to skip over the years of education it may otherwise have taken and create an all-knowing leader for the city overnight.
With a combined experience of about 8 centuries from the mind-jacking victims.
Please, you must stop her. She'll have to upload the gestalt personality from the cortex matrices at the top of the tower.
We'll stop her, but I'm not doing this for you, Central, or the city. It's for the people whose lives have been the cost of your glorious work. For Vicky, for our kids. Come on, Lau.
Nina, I did not know you were still here.
Nobody else is doing any work. It looks like it's up to me to salvage this project.
Don't get me wrong. I appreciate your attitude. But we have lost half of our team in one fell swoop. Poor Viksha. I cannot say that I blame Charlie for removing the embryos from the project after that.
Mm-hmm. Embryos.
I know that look, Nina. There is something that you are hiding.
Maybe.
My God, this data. You...
Here's the thing about embryos. While they're at the 6 to 8 cell stage, they're very easy to split. It's been the basis of cloning for a century. It's how twins are made.
You duplicated Viksha and Charlie's embryo.
Mm-hmm. He's happy he's got his embryo back. I'm happy that I've got another 3 full embryos to continue the project.
I'm not sure what to say.
Say thanks to me, and say nothing to Charlie. When Central is born, he'll assume we found another solution. This can just be our little secret.
Okay, so we need to get up there. This video is dragging on though, and I want to, yeah, end this in a controlled fashion. So, basically, to summarize things, we have a number of people here wanting to do different things with Central. We have Vargas, who wants to maintain the status quo. We have Nina, who has her little conspiracy to basically twist Central to her will. Then there is Galatea, who wants to finish Central, well, complete Central, make it what she believes it should have always been. And no, yeah, I think that was pretty much everything. Although the others in Nina's conspiracy insinuated that they wanted to either destroy Central or make it, dance to their own tune, not specifically Nina's. And this is the processor core for Central. We'll be going in there soon. This is the endgame, people. The final pieces of the puzzle. The final puzzle, of which we will find several pieces, such as a cable reel and... Thank you, game. And pieces of another person, apparently. But this is it. I fully expect the game to be over within the next 3 episodes. It will take some bit of skullduggery and jumping back and forth during this next session, but yeah, all we need to do is find a way to the top and yeah, outmaneuver Crazel along the way. And then we are done with the game. There are, I believe, 2 different endings. I will only show one of them. I have not decided quite at the time I'm recording this, but at the time I will, at the time you will be watching this episode, I will have long since finished the game anyway, so you don't need to, ask me to go for any specific ending. It will be too late. So yeah, I will save the game and I will hope to see you back for the grand finale. Until then, everyone, it's been a pleasure with this game, do consider buying it and playing it yourself. Just saying. Over and out.